Hey and welcome Aries, Leo and Sagittarius to your new moon reading. In this reading for each and every one of you, so the timestamps are down below. I would like to have a look at first what the new moon is bringing to you. The second, what you should be focused on, and I'm going to close out the reading with some advice cards. So without further ado, I would say let's start off with Aries, and yeah, let's hop right in. So Aries, first let's see what the new moon is going to bring to you. In this case, I would like to draw two of my self-created oracle cards where I've been writing down some kind of topics. So two topics for Aries. The first topic is abundance, and the second one is love. Okay, so abundance and love can absolutely be the same, because when we're talking about abundance, it doesn't need to be about like monetary stuff. So the next thing that I would like to do is I would really like to draw a few tarot cards for you. That is kind of showing me some kind of overall energy of what the new moon is going to bring to you. And below this, we are going to have some advice focus cards. Okay, so let's have a look at 3 cards. So the first advice and focus card is the Knight of Wands. I will show you the cards. We're having the 3 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles, and the overarching energy, which is also going to be some kind of an outcome or forecast card, is the Star. Okay, this is the card that says make a wish. Yeah, make a wish. Love and abundance actually doesn't need any more explanation. So the first thing, the first advice card is the Knight of Wands, which really talks about your passion, about your action-oriented, creative things that you are doing. Okay, it can really talk about, it can absolutely talk about like igniting your inner passion again. This is also what the 3 of Swords is talking about, because the 3 of Swords is really asking you to heal your heart space, but we are going to get a little bit more deeper later on. So the 6 of Pentacles really talks to me about a foundation, about balance, of course, because it really looks like equal give and take. Okay, which then will lead to the Star card. Yeah, it looks like you are being asked to heal your inner divine feminine energy in order to be able to give abundantly. Because if there is something you want to draw in, you have to first live the frequency of it. Okay, so let's have a look at your Moonology deck. Drawing 2 cards. So, you know, the thing is, Aries, this is really something that as soon as you listen to this reading, Spirit really likes you to practice these things, which really talks about grounding, practicing gratitude. Yeah, we have new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. This is this card, which has an impact on you giving or receiving love. Okay. Then we have your hard work is paying off. That's beautiful. And it makes absolute sense, because we are already at the Star card, and you can see those major arcanas like from 0 to, damn, I forgot, 23, 21. How many major arcana do we have? But anyways, it represents the whole Fool's journey, and even the hero's journey, which is pretty interesting. But anyways, let's move on. I would really like to draw some practical advice cards. Again, my self-made oracle deck. It is really something cool. I would really recommend you doing the same. I have been buying some business cards and laminating them, and it works great, seriously. So 3, 4. Okay, 4. We have gratitude. This is what I already said. Gratitude is very, very important for you to heal your heart space in order to become balanced with what it is that you would like to give out and what it is that you accept to receive, because it really needs to be accepted by you and you need to feel worthy of it. Okay, nurture yourself. Yeah, this is like really healing your inner child. Plants talks about you asked to ground yourself, getting in contact with Gaia, really rooting in into Gaia, anchoring your energy into Gaia. And we have the focus wheel, which makes perfectly sense. And in this case, I would really recommend you watching my video about the focus wheel, which really helps you to heal and renew and revitalize your belief systems, and you know pushing these old self-limiting belief systems in the background by practicing the new ones. This is how we heal, okay? Because the new belief systems that are very high vibrational, they are high vibrational, that's the point. And yeah, positive or high vibrational energy absolutely beats the low ones. So practice these new belief systems. Yeah, I would like to have some kind of an, two or three like outcome tarot cards for this. I really like to use this deck because it's so cute. We have the Hermit. The Hermit can talk about you are turning inwards, but it can also mean really being, carrying the lantern of hope for others, improving yourself so you can take on, this is, what is this saying? Walking the path less traveled. That's also what the Hermit is, and I just saw 0707, and we have the Two of Cups, which can absolutely talk about divine partnership, which can talk about a very healthy, balanced and healed relationship, but this can also talk about you being in complete alignment, which is the same in the end. Then we have the Ten of Wands, which really talks about you finally are able to let go of this burden that you have been carrying around way too long. Okay, so Aries, this is your new moon reading. Let's wrap it up with a tiny hair on my nose. Let's wrap it up. Focus what this new moon is really bringing to you are opportunities in new love, new relationship, and really attracting abundance, whether it is emotional abundance or like material abundance, doesn't really matter, as long as we keep this in focus, equal give and take, and really have a look at your behavior patterns, whether it is easy for you to give or it is and it's hard for you to receive, or vice versa. If there's any imbalance, have a focus on it. Practice gratitude in order to gain a lot of stability within yourself. Believe me, it absolutely helps. And again, the focus wheel. Where the heck is the focus wheel? Okay, we had the focus wheel, so have a look at one of those videos that I've been doing. I think one of the first ones, but this focus wheel is awesome. I have been changing my belief systems like drastically within just a week. It's crazy. I just love it. So yeah, Aries, thank you very much for watching. I really hope that this reading resonated and supported you in some shape or form. Woo! This Mars energy is hot. So, and it's in your sign. Congrats, dear Aries. Congrats, really. So this really looks like a very beautiful new moon reading, and I'm going to move on to Leo. Hey Leo, and welcome to your new moon reading, in which we are going to have a look at what the new moon is going to bring to you, what you should be focused on, and I'm going to kind of leave you with some advices from Spirit and also from myself. So without further ado, let's start off with two of my self-made oracle cards. Sounds really cool, huh? Oracle cards. I just wrote down some words, laminated them, and they are good to go. I just love this. Was a time when those like American English speaking tarot decks weren't available in Germany, so I had to wait until like yeah, they have been delivered, and this took months, seriously. So the first topic that we have is guidance, okay? And we have confidence. Okay, so I do see a theme here. What this new moon is bringing to you, with the term of confidence, it really looks like you are gaining confidence in order to guide. It can obviously also be that you are being guided. We are always being guided, you know, but in this case it can really talk about you should be aware very much of the fact that you are guided. But let's see, okay? So we're having the moonology card of nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. We do have full moon, surrender to the divine. Okay, so this is really talking about guidance from your, maybe not for all of you. Yeah, you see, not for all of you. We have the North Node, step out of your comfort zone. So let's see. I'm going to draw now 4 tarot cards. One is going to be another indicator about like what this new moon is going to bring to you, some kind of an outcome card, and we do have 3 advice cards. 3 advice cards that are telling you what to focus on. You know, it's like 2 in 1. We have the Knight of Wands. Funny, Aries had the same one. We have the 3 of Wands. Yes. And we do have the Queen of Swords. And the overall energy is the Magician. Wow. That's crazy. I would like to have, before I start over with the tarot cards, I would like to have 3 or 4, okay, 4 advice cards. So the first one is good food. Yeah. Oops. Visualize. Yeah, you know, visualize is supported by first the Queen of Swords and absolutely the Magician. We do have grounding. Makes absolute sense. And integrated daily routine. Okay, I do kind of... Damn, that looks really tricky. Can I have another outcome card? A significant message, please. 5 of Swords. Stop worrying. Liberate yourself from liberating yourself from self-limiting belief systems. You know, look, this guy, he's having headache because his low vibrational belief system are like whispering to him. So I think that's why we have the Queen of Swords, because the point is that, and now I understand why grounding. Okay, this is really about guidance. This is really about guidance, because there is a lot of... That's so interesting. Why? I'm really feeling drawn to grab my Lightworkers Oracle deck. Okay, this message to those of you that don't consider themselves as being like in service to in service of someone, in service to someone. Damn it. Yeah, in service to humanity. Whether it is right or wrong, I don't know. So this card may feel familiar. 2 cards, okay. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Yeah, I do really feel that that we are really talking here. Most of you are light workers, absolutely, because this is about letting go of karma. I mean, we're all doing this, yeah, absolutely. But here I do really feel that Spirit really wants you to know about your mission, okay? Then we have Hyreth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. The thing is, and that's the only thing that I'm getting, this means, this really, you know, as the overall energy or the outcome card being the Magician, it's crazy, because, you know, I know that whenever I'm pulling cards for myself, they are talking in riddles. They don't like to, yeah, they don't like to tell me everything that I would like to know. So that's the same thing for you. They don't really want to tell me very much about, but the most important thing that you are absolutely asked to focus on now for the new moon, and I have no freaking idea what is coming afterwards. The only thing that we have is the confidence card and the magician. Okay, okay, I'm curious. Let's draw a spirit animal oracle. 2. Okay. So we have be fearless and bold. Yeah, this really talks to me like mission. It really talks to me like you're completely breaking free from something that has been binding you. Time for beginner mind. And you know, this time for beginner mind led me automatically to this thing, which really means that that completely trusting in spirit might at times be a little bit of a bumpy road for you. And in order to trust in your intuition more and being connected to your guides more, you are asked to ground yourself, because this Five of Swords here is really saying that that focusing on getting out of your head is a huge thing. Okay, this is the main focus, getting out of your head. And the advice card here is to really do something creative, have fun, dance, create art, do what you like to do, where you absolutely know that you are not thinking about stuff that didn't already happen. This is, I know that you are blocked there, because first we have the card surrender to the divine, then we have nothing is yet set in stone, and then we have step out of your comfort zone. And in this case, stepping out of your comfort zone might also mean that it is completely out of your comfort zone to surrender to the divine. And why I do know this is because we have the advice of grounding and integrating a daily routine. And integrating a daily routine is in fact grounding. Okay, so Leo, I would like to leave you with this, putting a heavy focus on grounding yourself. And with the Three of Wands, it says have patience. But the point is here, don't make it a waiting game. Don't sit around and wait for it. You have to get into action. This is what the Knight of Wands is telling you. Get into action, okay? Because in fact, you are equipped with everything that the magician already has. You just are asked to trust the alchemy behind this, okay? Because the point is the Three of Wands also talks about delaying, okay? So in fact, this is what you want. You are blocking it yourself. Okay, you're blocking it because you want it so much, because this what you want is not already there, and you think that when you have this you will feel better. The point is, the law of attraction is real. It is something that is happening right now. That's why this thing is delayed, because you are not in the vibration of this thing that wants to come in. And in order to be in the vibration is grounding yourself, meditating, going out into nature, drinking a lot of water, working out. Okay, doing something creative, getting out of your head, and trusting your intuition. Okay, Leo, thank you very much for being here. I'm really grateful you tuned in. Cool reading, very deep reading, seriously. That was a deep reading, really. So Leo, again, thank you very much. I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. Hey Sag, and welcome to your, wait a moment, new moon reading. As I said in this reading, I'm going to be focusing on first what the new moon might bring to you. Then we are going to have a look at what you are asked to focus on, and then I'm going to give you some advices, some from me and some from spirit. It's a beautiful mix. So I'm just quickly shuffling my self-made oracle deck in order to get three topics. The first one is communication. The second one is healing. And the third one is flow. Okay, that's interesting. This could be anything. So then let's have 4 cards. One of them is going to show the overall energy of what this new moon is going to bring to you. Okay. And the other 3 cards are some kind of advice cards or what you are asked to focus on. So the first card that I drew is the Emperor. Wow. The 3 of Cups and the Strength. Lord. So, and the overall energy of what is coming towards you, or maybe a hint of like a little bit specific of what is coming towards you, is the freaking Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. I would like to have another overall energy, please. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay, let's have a few, 2 Moonology cards, 3 Moonology cards. So the first, with the Emperor, you are advised to take the lead. Okay, this card really talks about confidence and willpower and determination and, you know, all of this entrepreneurial topics. The 3 of Cups is asking you to have fun. Really, you know, these cards, which I'm going to show you right away, are full of passion, confidence, and willpower. The first we have communication is key. So a lot about communication. The second one is luck is on your side. And we do also have balance out spirituality and practicality. So, you know, the thing is, to be honest, when I see these cards, it really looks like you are very much in your divine feminine energy, which talks about very much like internal healing. But these advice cards are very action oriented. Okay, so we have the entrepreneur. Okay, he's sitting. Yeah, he is pretty passive, but this is really about like the topic of taking the lead, being confident. And we have the 3 of Cups, where we have movement, and that absolutely talks about having fun, communicate, and socialize. Then we have the Strength, which talks about your confidence and your willpower and like your go-getter energy, which will then lead to the Wheel of Fortune, which is interesting. So the thing is that the Wheel of Fortune kicks into place when the Wheel of Fortune is to me a little bit tied to the Justice card, which talks about cause and effect. And so the thing is, this is the cause and this will be the effect, which leads to the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands could Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be really you. And I don't really know what exactly the Knight of Wands is as a zodiac, but it is at least one. It is absolutely one of the fire signs. So this may be a person that is coming towards you, but this can also be the energy that you are going to embody when you are practicing this. And this makes absolute sense because we are having here fire energy, and the 3 of Cups brings the happiness with fiery energies. I mean, like, you know, 1 + 1 is 2, or 1 + 1 + 1 is 1. Anyways, so I would like to draw. Yeah, you know, the things with balance, spirituality, and practicality, what you are now asked to do in order to kick this Wheel of Fortune is absolutely getting into action, stepping out a little bit of your comfort zone and communicate, socialize, do something creative. And in order to get out of your comfort zone, you are asked to be in the flow, which means alignment, which practically means that all of this knowledge, what you have been gathering, or all of these new belief systems that you have been improving or kind of recreating, reevaluating, you are asked now to practice them and walk your talk. Yeah, nothing is wasted. And to those of you that maybe thought about a different outcome, which can, in this case, be the point, because we're having here the Wheel of Fortune, and it differs from what you actually plan to have. The vulture spirit tells you that nothing is wasted, that it meant to be like that. Okay, it meant to be like that, and I'm not going to tell you in which way it is, because you know, the point is that, let me say it like that. If anyone ever told you, if any one of you ever saw the film Lucky Number 11, you may heard about the Kansas City Shuffle. That's it. Been there, done that a million times. Seriously. But hey, we are learning, you know, and that's the point. This is what I learned, that nothing is wasted. It was a beautiful journey. So then we have the Wombat spirit, be at home, which simply means be in the present, okay? Because being in the present is absolutely something that is going to be like the last initiation for this wheel to turn in your favor. Because if you are too clingy to an outcome and you don't surrender to the divine, you might block this outcome, or you might block this wheel of turning with your attachment, or with you attaching to it. Okay, so last, dream the word into being. Yeah, you know, the thing is that dream the word into being also talks about don't hesitate to dream big. Very important. I would actually like to draw for you 4 of these advice cards before I'm closing out the reading. Let's have a look. So again, these 3 cards, in order to embody this confidence, this happiness, and the strength, the willpower, and you know, all of that jazz, you are asked to ground yourself, be in the flow, which means being in the present. Meditation, grounding yourself out in nature, sitting, I don't know, beside a body of water, meditating there, the stretching, yoga, everything that keeps you in the present, doing something creative, you know, having fun, communicating and socializing in any shape or form, you know, will absolutely help you. First and foremost, getting out of your head and grounding yourself. Gratitude journal, big time gratitude journal. So we have declutter your space. Yeah, declutter your space simply means that you are asked to throw away or donate stuff that is not longer serving you, or that is not needed anymore, in order to draw in new energy. Okay, because things that you don't need anymore are stuck energy. This is the same with belief systems. You can also tie this to your belief systems. Cook something nice. This talks about nurturing yourself, being good to yourself. You understand? Drink more water. The same. Nurture yourself, hydrate yourself, in order to be in flow, in order to not only heal from externally, but also internally, you know, from inside out. So Sagittarius, beautiful reading. This is really beautiful reading with the Wheel of Fortune. It's yeah, maybe some of you know what this is all about. I actually believe that most of you absolutely don't know what is coming afterwards, because with the Nothing is Wasted card, many of you, I absolutely believe that many of you are going to be very surprised. So Sag, thank you again very much for being here. I really appreciated it. And yeah, I'm closing out this reading and wishing you a wonderful day. Bye.